This garden tour is back in person for the first time since 2019, and it's also happening during a big anniversary. The constant gardener, Julissa Ortiz, is live in East Sac this morning to tell us more about it. The constant gardener.
Anybody who's watching knows that that is not true at all. No green thumb right here. But let me tell you, I am hoping to learn a few tricks from the folks that are participating in the East Sac Garden Tour produced by David Lubin Elementary School this weekend. Because look at this. Is this not gorgeous? I mean, so nice and neat and so many different vegetables. This one by Miss Cindy right over here, who just looks so lovely this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
Oh my gosh, this is so fantastic. Are you the green thumb person in the family?
No, my husband Mike is the green thumb. He was born and raised in Woodland.
Okay.
And his father raised thousands of acres of rice and beans and tomatoes. So this is his small garden.
Okay.
And he plants all different varieties of tomatoes. He gets them all from Tellini's.
Oh, yes.
And they're all different kinds of specialties and squash. And
How long have you guys been working on this? When did y'all start this?
We usually plant the first week in May.
Okay, okay.
And then
I see some rosemary. That's the extent.
we have rosemary and we have basil and onions, and by midsummer everything will be gigantic. And he puts big tomato cages up. They will be gigantic.
I love it. Okay, so this is just one of the gardens that you will be able to see. I'm only going to give you a sneak peek because I want you to come this weekend, because we are all so excited that the garden tour is back. Look how beautiful this is. Miss Jane, the art teacher there at David Lubin. Not only are we so thrilled that it's back, but this is a special year. David Lubin celebrating 100 years.
Absolutely, 100 years. I mean, I've been there, but not 100 years. But yes, David Lubin Elementary School, 100 years. Garden Tour, 23rd tour year. Can you believe that?
Amazing.
It is amazing. And Cindy Leathers is part of the original team, along with B. Little and Mary Lou Colombo, that originated the idea for the garden tour.
I love that history.
I know,
love that history.
right?
So we've got, this is one of the gardens. How many total do we get to see?
So we'll have 5 total gardens in East Sacramento, and they're all walkable, some within 3 blocks of the school, and then another's about 14 blocks. So depending on your ability, you can walk the entire tour, and it's just going to be lovely weather too coming up.
I mean, it's the perfect thing to do with mom or the family, and of course it's all to benefit David Lubin.
We are a STEAM dedicated school, so all the funds raised go towards STEAM programs, art, engineering, so that includes field trips, art, science connections. I know, just a little plug there for Miss Jane, right?
I love, and also I cannot go on without mentioning the amazing fascinator.
I'm just throwing new ideas all the time. That's what's happening. All right,
Miss Jane, that is fantastic. Okay, tickets, isn't that fabulous? Tickets are available on the website, which we've linked to ours, gooddaysacramento.com. It is happening all weekend, but here's an even better part, my friends. Not only is it a garden tour, but there's also a big community event back at the elementary school. So guess what? That's where we're headed to show you some of the vendors that you might be able to visit and shop from this weekend. So we're going to continue on our little tour this morning and head on over to David Lubin, and I'll catch up with you in just a few minutes. Back over to you.
Okay, sounds good. And those floral dresses are amazing on those women. Love.
2 days in a row with fascinators on the show.
So good.